What's up, fam? What's today? It's Wednesday. Spiritual Bestie coming to you live from the ride. We're going to get into these cars in a second. Y'all bear with me. And if anybody wants to join me, feel free. Great morning, however you greet the world. Greetings to you. I'm really working on not saying good morning anymore, but you know, we're creatures of habit. Old habits die hard. Let's get into these cards though. The first card that I have is the Emperor. That is our tarot card today. The Emperor card comes up as a reminder that you don't just pop up and sit up on the throne as soon as you come out the womb. In other words, as you're, a lot of people are really new to these esoteric teachings and just new to the metaphysical lifestyle, whatever you want to call it. But just because you've read a book or two does not mean that you know everything. And it's really easy to try to assume knowledge if you, have read something and the light bulb goes off and there are some deeper understandings that, that have always been innate to you. However, and I personally want to just say that I don't know it all. I don't know everything there is to know about tarot cards. I learn new things all the time. I'm just sharing the tarot cards as well as, just some daily inspiration, motivation with you guys, because when I started my journey, that's what I needed. That's what I was looking for, and I couldn't find it. So, but the Emperor card comes up to remind us that, it takes time. You have to go through some things to gain wisdom, experience, and knowledge about life in general. So allow yourself to go through these journeys. Allow yourself to learn some things. Allow yourself to be taught some things. Don't be, that person that feels like they know everything, they have it all figured out, so they don't have to seek knowledge or humble themselves to put themselves up under a teacher. The teacher is constantly and always forever the student. So always remember that it's okay to humble yourself. Yes, we are forever evolving. So, it's okay to humble yourself and put yourself under someone else's guidance. And it does not mean that you have to always agree with every single thing that person says. But when somebody has a certain level of understanding and knowledge and wisdom that you don't currently have or possess, it's okay to, get under them and get some understanding of some things. So that's what the Emperor represents today. That's the message that I got. And that gray is representing wisdom. That means he's been through some things. He's experienced some things. He's hit his head a couple times. I think a lot of us are afraid to fail because of the embarrassment that we would feel from failing. And we have been conditioned that even as failures that we deserve an applause. You got to grind it out. You have to grind it out, and it's not always going to be pretty. You're not always going to be awarded and have medals, wrapped around your neck. Sometimes the grind is difficult. Sometimes the grind is ugly. It's embarrassing. It's difficult to experience and even harder to watch. But it's necessary, because these experiences not only help you to learn, but they build character. They strengthen you. Whenever you go through a difficult, trying situation, when you come out of that situation, it's like you've gained another piece of armor. You're harder, you're stronger. And you're able to withstand and go through the next test and the next test and the next test. But if things are always constantly given to you, or you're constantly being coddled through this experience, you will not be able to stand on your own. And life, as you experience life, and as you survive through different situations, you'll begin to see that, you grow in wisdom, you grow in understanding, you realize that certain things happen for a very specific reason, and life does not happen to you, it happens for you. So just take the Emperor Wisdom with you today. Our Oracle card is Defend to the End the Worthwhile. Stand in your truth. I think we are in a period in time right now where we are supposed to be okay with everything just because the majority says that we should be okay with XYZ. And I'm not here to put my morals and my values and my truth onto anybody, but if there's something that you feel strongly about and you stand the truth that you say you live by, you should stand in. Good morning, Karen. Well, grand rising. But stand in your own truth and don't be afraid of that. Don't allow anybody to back you down from what you say you believe in, and live by that code. So that's what I have for you guys today. I am on this busy highway this morning, but just wanted to pop in and share a little bit of inspiration, a little energy for you guys. That's right, Karen. No, I'm sorry. That's right, Dane. We have to stand in our truth and stand up for what we believe in, and we have to stop just quietly sitting by as the rest of the world falls apart. I think a lot of this stuff is a distraction to what we are really supposed to be focused on. And then furthermore, you're going to start seeing that more faces that look like you on the outside are going to be pushed to the forefront. And you have to be mindful to really dig beyond the surface and really do your own research and investigation on people and things, and even these campaigns, and really get an understanding of what these people represent at the core, because everything that looks a certain way on the outside does not necessarily resonate with what you are aligned with, and doesn't always align with your belief system. So you have to do your own research, and don't get caught up on the fact that people that look like you are being pushed to the forefront. Understand that a lot of times when people cannot beat you, they join you. Y'all have heard that saying, if you can't beat them, join them. What that saying is saying, and what happens in the you can't beat them, join them, is that not only do they join, but they infiltrate, and then they flip the script and remarket and rebrand things and make it look more appealing to you so that they could get in your head and in your spirit. So understand that we have to do more of our own research. We cannot just take things for face value anymore, because you're going to find that you're going to be falling for the okie doke more than you realize it if you're just taking things for face value and not really doing your own research and really looking more deeply into what looks good on the surface. Don't be superficial. That's what I have for you guys today. I love you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day today. Everything that you need, you are already fully equipped with. Sometimes we just got to sit down and, get quiet and be open to receive messages that are being thrown at us constantly every single day. And, I just want to encourage you guys, stay connected with the source. Make sure that you are praying over your partner, over your family, over your children, over yourself, and that you are going out into this world prepared for whatever may come your way. So, but just don't let anybody fuck with your vibe today. Don't let anybody penetrate that little bubble that you have. You know, that's your protection. That's your energetic protection. So make sure that you keep that intact. And if today is your special day, happy birthday, happy Earth Day, happy solar return day to you. I will see you guys more than likely on Friday. Trying something a little bit new, trying not to spread myself out so thin. So I love you guys. Appreciate y'all for checking me out, whether it's the replay or the live. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day. Peace.